All right, welcome into this video. First and foremost, I want to establish right off the bat, I do not hate LeBron James. I have him at number 4 all time. That's my list. You all have your lists. I'm not here to force my list on you. Of course, he's still playing, so he could still move up, depending on what he does in the rest of his career. So first and foremost, I'm not a LeBron hater. So to the LeBron fans, take a deep breath. But I just think that some of these numbers that are being thrown around, whether it be in the sports media, by some of these goofy talking heads, right, these clowns in the sports media, you all have the ones that you can't stand. Or whether it be social media, NBA fans, right, that throw around these numbers. Some of this really needs to be put in perspective. And we're going to look at some game film. But let me be the first to say before we start going through these different elements to the game, LeBron is not the only one guilty of what we're about to look at, okay? Take a look at someone like Russell Westbrook and many others. You'll see much worse, or at least stuff that's on par with what we're about to look at. But I think that context is badly needed with some of these statistics with these players. And that's why I'm doing this video series that you're watching right now. So you, as smart NBA fans, I know you guys are going to easily understand what we're looking at here. And maybe if it's something you didn't notice before, maybe it's something that you will remember, you will look out for when you're watching the games. And, we could just all put things in better perspective. So we're going to start this video series with LeBron's rebounds. Rebounding, how exciting, huh? I mean, how many times have you looked up a LeBron rebounding video? Yeah, exactly. This is actually his most inflated statistic, and I'm going to show you why on the film. It's the element to his game that's probably the most exaggerated. We're going to take a close look at every LeBron James rebound that he had in the NBA Finals, which you've been hearing so much about. Average a triple-double, passed to Magic Johnson, so on and so forth, right? So we're going to take a look on the film because you look at the box score, and my gosh, this guy's he's a rebounding savage. So let's take, and he does grab some really nice rebounds, and we're going to look at those too. This is not just going to be a negative video. So let's start in on the film, shall we? Okay, we're going to start out with quality rebounds. Obviously this stuff's going to be up for interpretation. I did the best that I could analyzing the film. I think you guys will agree with most of the categories I put these rebounds in. So we're going to let's start out with the positive, right? Quality rebounds. He had 60 rebounds in the NBA Finals, 28.3% I have characterized as quality. So let's take a look at the first one. You can see LeBron on the top of your screen. I'm not going to put an arrow pointer on the screen or something like that because, really the point to these video series is to kind of, for those of us who see this sort of thing, to try to take maybe a casual fan or someone who's not looking for this sort of thing, because I know I was guilty of it at one point in time when I was younger, and a lot of people are. Like right now, when most people are watching a basketball game, where are your eyes? Well, your eyes are on Iguodala, right? You're ball watching instead of watching the whole floor. So what I want you to do, it's going to be very easy for you to follow LeBron in this clip. He has the yellow arm sleeve on the top of your screen.
How Curry's showing on those screens.
Okay, so, he got screened off on defense, and he's trying to trail Kevin Durant. He's going to attempt a block, misses, had some help defense there. Some good defense underneath by Tristan Thompson, and LeBron mops up the rebound. Now, he may have gotten away with a little push in the back on Pachulia, but
a little miscommunication late. Durant's second effort can't get it to
that's a good rebound. I'm sorry, that's a good rebound. You're down there, you're fighting, he's trying to contest the shot. Quality rebound.
Rips down the rebound.
All right, let's look at the next one. All right, remember, LeBron, okay, he's right there at the top of the key. So let's follow LeBron. On this play, he's on Draymond Green.
Who missed the game earlier in the playoffs with a sore knee. That 9-day rest may have benefited him.
Now watch the box out. This is a very good box out by LeBron. Good box out. Now, when you think rebounding, that's the first thing that's going to come to mind, right, is a box out like that. And he picks the rebound, and there you go. Another quality rebound.
Loves three-point shooting.
All right, LeBron, top of the key. He's on Durant. Now watch. He gets in front of Durant for the rebound, box out, and grabs the board. Quality rebound.
Has really made things difficult.
Okay, now, you see LeBron is on the far side of the lane, okay?
Ball tipped out.
And you see he had to go up and fight for that board, so that's quality rebound. Okay, now this one, people are going to go, wait, how is that a quality rebound? I'll tell you how it's a quality rebound. LeBron is out here, and you can see at the top of your screen, he is defending Durant on the perimeter. He's not cheating down, and he actually crashes the board. So, you know, he's not sacrificing his defense to kind of hunt for rebounds.
Curry finding room, fires, can't connect that time. And James the rebound, by the way.
All right, where is he here? Up. He's under the hoop. That's LeBron under the hoop. You can see him already fighting with Iggy. Okay, now he got away with a big push off there. But this, you know what? It's rebounding. Who cares? There's the push.
The drive, the floater is no good.
You can see Iggy didn't even complain. So another quality rebound. Here's LeBron, again, fighting underneath, looking to box out, gets the board. Quality rebound. These are good rebounds, right? This is what you think of when you think of rebounding, this stuff right here. Okay, now you can see he's on the low block in front of Draymond Green. Box out, board.
Just get back in transition.
Okay, LeBron drives, kicks. Now he's going to get the offensive board. There you go. That was a little James Harden there kicking his head back. That's what we call the James Harden, where you act like you got hit in the face, or in some cases it kind of looked like maybe a sniper shot him or something. But yeah, you know, I guess that's the thing today. All right, now LeBron is out of position defensively. Okay, you could see that really in this spot you'd want to be kind of on the other side of Draymond Green in case there's a pass. But he sees the shot go up, so he drifts back, and he times it perfectly and seeks out the rebound. These are quality rebounds. All right, now LeBron. You know, that's quality. It's on the offensive end. He crashes the offensive glass, finds the ball, comes out with the basketball. All right, this is on the break. Now you see LeBron down there. He's boxing out. That's Pachulia. Now he was going to box out in front of him, but knowing that it was a outside jumper, there's a chance it could come off as a longer rebound. So he wisely stays. See, he doesn't totally box him out. He played it right. Really good rebound. Good instincts. Okay, now he gets beat off the dribble by Steph. Okay, yeah. So he got beat defensively.
Curry to Green. Green lines up the three.
But you can see that's a contested rebound. That's what you would call a contested rebound.
The three won't go. James
Quality rebound.
now one rebound shy.
These are good rebounds.
Triple-double. Aaron Williams left
All right, once again, he's right under the hoop fighting for this rebound.
open three-pointer.
There you go.
James the rebound, the putback.
He missed the putback, but Richard Jefferson
Richard Jefferson.
did a nice job crashing.
J.R. Smith again. Curry's on him. Back to James. 7 to shoot. James kicks it out right corner. Kevin Love. Three-pointer.
Now look at the way he positioned. He timed it perfectly. Now watch the way he seals off, and boom. You saw him seal off Kevin Durant. It wasn't a hard seal, but you'll see him step in front of KD for a second, right there. And KD gets away with the push in the back, and LeBron still comes up with the board. That's a fucking grown man. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Mark Jackson fan, but that's a grown man board right there.
Iguodala gets some space.
Okay, again, someone's going to go, wait. How's that a quality rebound? Well, because, again, he's defending on the perimeter. You can see him all the way up there by Durant.
Iguodala gets some space.
And then he goes and gets the board. He's not, sacrificing his defense. And he corralled it when it was loose.
Iguodala, three-pointer won't go.
Now, it was a really nice box out by J.R. Smith. You could see J.R. Smith on West.
Iguodala,
But still,
three-pointer won't go.
good positioning. Wasn't sacrificing his defense. We'll give that a quality rebound. All right, so now we're going to move on to the next category. Okay? So there you go. Some good rebounding by LeBron. Maybe not the most impressive footage, but you could see some good rebounding. If you were expecting Charles Barkley or whatever have you, not so much, but those were some good rebounds. So let's go to one. This one's going to be a shorter one. All players in basketball have these. There's only going to be 5 of them. Lucky rebounds. I mean, we've all had these, right? Come on. Everybody who's played the game. But you got to take that into consideration. There's... Okay.
Well, whoever was...
some people just throw the stats out there. They don't even think about this, that there's not all rebounds are created equal, right? But, yeah, let's check it out. So you see what I mean by lucky rebounds.
Banged up, and there are a few players, just about everybody.
Okay, he misses the 3.
Right now,
Now it gets tipped out. There it goes. And that's a rebound. That was scored as a rebound right there.
Trying to get it. James comes up with it.
Comes another one.
7 dunks in the first quarter is the most dunks they've given up all year long. And then to start this one,
By the way, I used the actual official game score where you've got the PDF file. So this was the NBA's official scoring of these stats. So it's you can look at the time on your screen and go check for yourself. But yeah, these are all rebounds.
Gets a high percentage shot.
Darren Williams comes up short on the 3. Ball.
That's a rebound, folks. No joke. Watch again.
Darren Williams comes up short on the 3. Ball caroms out to James.
Okay, there comes another one.
James on the 2-point jumper.
Yep, he followed a shot. Yeah, that's lucky though. Got the friendly bounce for the rebound, and then LeBron dunks it.
James on the 2-point jumper. That's short, gets his own rebound and throws it back down. Draymond Green looking to post up Irving on the mismatch. Looked to draw the foul, wouldn't go.
Again, he's not down there fighting for the board, and Zaza Pachulia actually just hits it right to him.
Looked to draw the foul, wouldn't go.
Lucky rebound, right?
Green upset.
No disputing that.
Kevin Love.
Long rebound.
Long rebound.
See, went right to LeBron. Let me go back to that so you guys can see it one more time.
Kevin Love steps into a 3.
Yep, that's a rebound. So there you go. Lucky rebounds, which were 5 out of his 60 rebounds in the NBA Finals, which was 8.3%. Now we're going to move to the next one. This is the one where it's going to get a little messy, my friends. So here we go. Cherry-picked rebounds. 26 of his 60, 43.3%. All right. There's a lot of explaining to do on this film. Okay.
Picked up by Klay Thompson. He can't get it to fall, and LeBron James.
All right. So let's rewind it a little bit. And because I know that came at you pretty quick. But you can see LeBron just standing there in the paint, right? He's just standing there. And the one thing a lot of people don't understand who just throw out these statistics is a good percentage of his rebounds, and you're about to see indisputable evidence on film. You won't question this by the time we're through this segment. LeBron's rebounds are usually an indication of how little defense he was playing. Okay? And you guys are about to see indisputable evidence of that. So here he goes. See that? He's just kind of standing around and cherry picks the rebound. I mean, he fought for it, but he wasn't playing any defense. Oh, it gets worse. Okay, here's another one. You can see LeBron. I mean, who the hell sags that far off Kevin Durant? Sean Livingston, what are you doing? Why wouldn't you kick it out to KD? Look at how wide open he left KD. And then LeBron just kind of cherry picks the rebound.
James already has 11 points, 5 boards, and nothing.
Terrible court vision by Livingston. Again, LeBron is defending nobody. And he's going to go cherry pick a rebound. Okay, you see LeBron by the free throw line. Again, leaves Kevin Durant. Another cherry picked rebound. All right, he's on he's on KD here, and again, he's just kind of sagging off him. And he's going to go cherry pick a rebound.
Their first bucket. Klay Thompson misses badly off the glass. Curry gets away.
All right, you see LeBron. Look on the opposite, the far side of the lane. He's defending nobody. You can see, if you look up by the right wing, the far side of the court, you can see that there's 2 Warriors out there. You only have Tristan Thompson. Well, LeBron left one of them, and he's going to cherry pick this rebound.
From Irving, feeds inside Pachulia. Pachulia can't get it to fall. James snatches the rebound.
All right, once again, you see LeBron right by the free throw line. Who's he defending? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
Tops it off the dribble. David West for 3.
And again. He's kind of roaming around, cherry picking these rebounds. He's daring Livingston to shoot, sure. You know, you could put logic behind what he's doing, but this is also a big part of his game. And there are points in time during the game, regular season, playoffs, and finals, where there's some things that happen that I'm going to show you if he needs certain numbers. And it's indisputable. You see it on film. But this is how he gets his rebounds, with sagging off on defense.
Here in the first half, they've got 14 assists. And that's 9 assists from LeBron.
And you can, this one, you guys, this is going to blow your mind. So you get a switch, right? You got a switch. Kyrie switched. LeBron's not even paying attention. Wait till you see what happens here.
James already.
Who the hell's going to leave Steph Curry that wide open? I mean, he's leaving Kyrie Irving to fend for himself. And fortunate for the Cavs, well, I guess they didn't win the series, but Steph misses it, and then LeBron, has not only cherry picks, but has kind of fall to him. I mean, this is the type of stuff that when you see these people on social media going, well, triple-double, it's like, okay, that's great. You're an excited basketball fan. You're a big LeBron fan. But just the lack of perspective when you see this stuff on film.
Wide open for 3.
Here, let's rewind it a little more, and let's look at how he played this on defense. I mean, really left Kyrie Irving, just hung him out to dry.
9 assists from LeBron James already.
I mean, doesn't even try to close out. Nothing.
Curry wide open for 3. Fight for the rebound.
Oh, we will be going through that aspect to his game soon, too. Okay, once again, you can see LeBron there up by the elbow, a little below the elbow, defending nobody. And he's going to cherry pick a rebound.
Durant steps back, hand in his face. Well defended there by Kevin Love. Excellent. Curry.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, he's up by the free throw line. Right?
Long distance.
And we're going to cherry pick another one. All right, LeBron. Okay, now this one I have to explain. So LeBron goes through these stretches in the game, and I've got a clip in here where I'm going to show you an example of that. He goes through these stretches in the game where he's going to start taking plays off defensively. You saw this a lot during the NBA Finals when, as you can see, Richard Jefferson on Kevin Durant Richard Jefferson would guard Kevin Durant. So then LeBron, depending on what type of set the Warriors would set up, if they had Draymond Green on the floor and he was on the low block, a lot of times LeBron would go down there. Folks, no joke. You can go watch the film yourselves. On one play, he'd be on Draymond Green. On the next play, he'd be on Andre Iguodala. Or let's say on one play, he's on Andre Iguodala. The next play, he's on Livingston. And it depended on who was the guy that he could kind of sag off on. And this is where he picked up some rebounds, a good percentage of them in the finals, but also led to some big defensive breakdowns. And we're going to go through that. You guys are going to actually see that in a video, another part of this series coming up in the near future. But as you can see, he's just kind of taking the play off. There we go. And he's going to cherry pick a rebound. Played no defense on that. Very little defense, I should say. All right, again, LeBron, you can see him at the free throw line. All right.
Talent that we have the privilege to be able to see.
Not really defending. You could see he just let Iguodala go by him, not really paying attention to him, and then he's going to cherry pick another rebound. All right, once again, LeBron doing the I'm going to defend the guy in the corner. And, you know, one may argue that at his age, he's entitled to taking these plays off on defense. The problem is it did cause problems, major problems in the NBA Finals, which we'll get to. But again, this is a part of the game where he's kind of just taking plays off on defense, and he's going to cherry pick another rebound.
Coming in off the bench, Iguodala steps into a three, short.
Oh, I remember this one. He was looking for that 10th rebound. Remember how I told you guys there's points in the game where he knows that he needs certain numbers? All of a sudden, you see him going to this. This is one example. In this game, he was one rebound away from a triple-double. They're down by 14, by the way. But you could see him almost, look at the way he fights with Kevin Love for this board because he was trying to get this triple-double.
Iguodala steps into a three, short. And James with a triple-double, his 8th triple-double in the finals, tying Magic Johnson. The illusion of sport.
All right, he's down there with JaVale McGee. Like I said, I'm not, you're not going to call this laziness on this play, but, some of them you can, or not really laziness, but taking the play out. However you guys want to term it. I don't want to be the one to term it. You guys can term it whatever way you want. But, again, not playing defense. I want to go back to my original statement. His rebounds are usually an indication of how little defense he was playing in said game. More rebounds means more plays off on defense. And sure, he was defending his assignment, but you saw what defending that assignment and the lack of activity on defense led to another cherry-picked rebound. All right, once again, he lets his man go. He did show help defense to try to stop the drive, right? But again, he's not defending anyone. He's out there on an island, and he's going to cherry pick another rebound.
On the pull-up. Livingston's pass deflected.
All right, he's on Livingston, I guess. But you could see that not really playing defense there, and another cherry-picked rebound. Okay, once again, this is transition. He left Kevin Durant open in the corner. And he's going to cherry-pick another rebound. All right, you can see how much space he's off Kevin Durant. He's cheating way down. And, again, this leads to a good portion of his rebounds, the cherry picking.
Green comes away.
All right, we've got transition. LeBron's on the top of your screen. He's not going to bother defending anyone. You can see him right there by the elbow. And he's going to go down and cherry pick another rebound.
Green fakes. They have gotten away with a travel.
One of the easiest ones he had that whole game. All right, so again, LeBron's in the middle of the paint, right? at this point in the game, he's quote unquote defending Livingston, if that's what you call it. And then he's going to cherry pick another rebound. Just kind of sagging off. And
Curry for three.
saw his teammates box out, right? I saw a lot of clips of this stuff out there about Russell Westbrook, where it would show the teammates boxing out and then Westbrook cleaning up the rebounds because they're trying to help him get triple doubles.
Out corner. Curry for three. He's now 2 for 8 from downtown tonight.
Okay, now this one's important. Remember I told you guys that he'll get to these key points during games where he knows he needs to, for lack of a better term, pad the rebounding. Now, what you see here is we need to back it up a little bit. All right, so you see on the top of your screen, it's obviously moving the camera, so it's not crystal clear. J.R. Smith is defending Klay Thompson, right? Now watch what happens. Klay Thompson's going to go to the corner, and he switches with Kevin Durant. LeBron wants to, and he does this a lot more than I guess people care to notice, where he wants to, remember how I was telling you a few minutes ago, he wants to defend that guy in the corner, quote unquote, defend him, so he can sag off, and this is how he picks up, easy rebounds by cherry picking them. So you can actually see he's pointing. See that? He's pointing at Kevin Durant. He's telling J.R. Smith to pick up Kevin Durant. And look at the score, folks. Because he knows he's got to get this final rebound here. It doesn't happen on this play because there is a foul. So remember what I told you? So look, he was originally guarding Durant. Then he was on Klay Thompson. And then now you're going to see 5:08 left. Right here. This is the same possession, except for the ball's been inbounds. Little time's been run off. Now he's defending the guy closest to the basket, or what's going to open up the most available rebound for him. And to me, this is a form of cherry picking. Now he's on Draymond Green. See that? He does this a lot. Oh, and notice how I want you guys to, and he almost, remember how for that 10th rebound for his triple-double, he snatched it away from Kevin Love. He's damn near running over Tristan Thompson for this rebound. But I want you guys to notice something that's, as someone who's defended LeBron an awful lot, notice how he doesn't even try to contest the layup because he's playing for that rebound. You guys saw that, right? Let me back that up one more time. Watch this. He's in perfect position to try to contest the layup. He's more, he almost runs over his teammate. You heard that, right? He has his triple-double.
Iguodala, left-handed, can't get it to fall, and James has his triple-double.
This is how this works. And it's just been driving me nuts that the media is not pointing this out to people, and that's why we're doing these videos. All right, again, you're going to see LeBron doing he's taking the play off on defense here. He's sagging off the guy in the corner, as you can see on the top of your screen. And he's going to cherry pick a rebound. Again, had an opportunity to contest that shot from Steph Curry. And we'll get into the defense more soon. But he's going to cherry pick another rebound.
That's great help defense by Richard Jefferson.
No, not by LeBron. Okay, now you see him backpedaling to the top of the keys, defending no one. Effectively, he could have helped contest against Steph. But now he's going to cherry pick a rebound. By the way, you guys want to know something crazy? Did you know this last year? LeBron had his highest rebound percentage as far as advanced statistics in his career. And I honestly think he's done this a lot throughout his career, but more as he's gotten older. How is a guy at his age having his best rebounding percentage year? Why don't you think about that? Do you think he just got better as a rebounder? Or do you think that he's done this before, and then he saw Russell Westbrook really chasing those numbers, and now LeBron's kind of all in, I think. That's not a fact. That's just my assessment. You may disagree with that. Once again, LeBron sagging off, right? You can see him in the up on the top, on the far side of the lane, sagging off. Now, theoretically, someone would say, well, it's to, in case Durant comes into the paint to contest him. And
Durant on the pull-up.
And another cherry-picked rebound.
James with his 8th rebound. Tries again.
All right, once again, LeBron playing way off. You can see him at the top of the lane, playing way off. This is the third quarter. Third quarter and fourth quarter are they're usually code red for stat padding,
Klay Thompson,
which he was doing.
Off the mark. Much better defense the last 2 possessions by the Cavs.
All right, you see that LeBron's not even facing the camera. He's right there next to Kevin Love at the top of the key, and watch his defense on this. Not defending anyone. And he's going to cherry pick another rebound.
Big mismatch. Jump shot. Won't go. Rebound James.
Yep. So there you go, folks. That's your cherry-picked rebound section. And now we are going to move on to the next one. I know for the hardcore LeBron fans, that was probably the most painful one. But, folks, it's on the film. I'm not here to spin or anything. This is just the stuff I'm seeing during the games. And I really wanted to share this with the world because I don't hear too many. Well, there are some people that talk about it, but not many. I know folks in my circle, the other hardcore basketball fans I know, we've caught on to it. But as far as the rest of the basketball world, a lot of people don't bring this up. They think all rebounds are created equal. He cherry picks a lot of rebounds, folks. So next we're going to move to one that's an obvious one. Again, this is another one that for the hardcore LeBron fans, the painful part is over. So take a deep breath. But we're going to move on to the next one, which is rebounds he gets on free throws. I mean, when you hear LeBron had 14 rebounds, you're thinking, geez, man, he was banging the glass and this, that, and the other. And, and then some people will go, well, that's why they have him over, Legend A and Legend B because of his rebounding ability. The guy's a monster rebounder. Really? By the way, 7 of 60, 11.7% of his rebounds in the finals came off free throws, which these are going to all be uncontested rebounds, by the way. See? And on most of the free throw rebounding, you'll see that as he's going for the rebound, the other team's running the other way. See that? It's completely uncontested, completely uncontested. But there's certain sports guys, I guess we'll call them out there. I guess they're sports guys because they get paid by a TV station. I don't know. I don't find many of them to be very enlightening or intelligent. But, these guys will be like, well, better rebounder than Legend A. Fill in the name. Are you sure?
Second. But Truyu had that heel injury, missed the last 2 games of the Western Conference.
Again, you can see them going back. They're not contesting these rebounds.
Back in the starting lineup.
These are part of those triple doubles, triple double, triple double, triple double. Again, another uncontested rebound. But apparently,
he's really giving them good minutes.
This is beast rebounding. I don't know.
Walking off, being taken out, gets a huge ovation.
By the way, folks, at this point that we've gotten to this point in this video, do you think just maybe that when someone's using rebounds to put a player, and especially rebounds in this context, which you're seeing in this video, to put player A over player B, I don't know, let's say maybe a Michael Jordan who was an absolute killer, you think maybe they're overvaluing the rebounds too much? Do you really want this on your team instead of a killer? I don't know.
And he applauds the fans back.
Obviously, there's other elements that are brought up, and we'll get to some of those as well in future videos, but might want to chill on the rebounding stuff.
Unit, they've got
Another uncontested rebound. These free throw rebounds speak for themselves. I'm just going to let it run. And another one. So, as you guys see, these are, yeah.
Curry misses his.
Okay, so this next category that we're going to is the final one. And this is they gave him a rebound on that? So I'm going to pull this up. First of all, let me show you guys something. Before we go to the last category, let me share a couple things with you. So just so you guys know, I got these stats and where the stats came in the game from the official NBA game book. So if you're wondering with this next section, if these were really rebounds, you can go to the NBA's game book for each game. Not only do they have the box score, but they also have the play-by-play. And you will see that in the play-by-play at the exact time that you see on your screen, this was a rebound. Okay. But the other thing is, let me screenshot the Basketball Reference rebound percentage for LeBron, and this way you guys can see what I was talking about when it comes to. All right, let me go down to his advanced metrics. I'm going to put this on the screen in a second. I figure I better show you guys this. All right, just to kind of let it sink in that okay, so here we go. So you can see that that's shout out to Basketball Reference, which I think some people use too much and should start looking at more film, but that's besides the point. You got to be able to put context on statistics. But you see, this is his total rebound percentage. It's how many rebounds were available in the game, and how much of a percentage of those did you grab? Notice how it dropped down to 9.6, and all of a sudden it's back up to 12.6. He's at his career high. Well, no, second highest year, sorry. 2012-13, he was a little higher. But you notice that, this past year, all of a sudden his rebound percentage, jumped way up. Yeah, I think you're seeing why. All right, let's move on to the final segment. This one will be a short one. And this one's just kind of, you're going to be like, what? How about there's only 5 of them, okay? Technical LeBron James rebounds. That's the best word I could think for it. Think of for this. And I call them technical rebounds because it's wait a minute, what? That was a rebound? No joke, folks. They gave LeBron a rebound on that. I'm not kidding. It's in the game book. He tipped it. And they gave him the board instead of Eamon Shumpert. I don't know why. I can't explain this one to you. I guess if you control the tip. I don't think he really controlled it, though. It looked to me like he was just trying to keep it alive. By the way, he could have given a little more effort on contesting. Anyway. We'll get into the defense soon enough. All right, here comes another one.
Curry gets away from Korver. Inside the Livingston, stripped by James.
Yeah, they called that a block and a rebound. I shit you not. You heard Mike Breen say strip by James. They called this a block and a rebound. Right there. I don't know, folks. I'm just telling you what they did. Moving on to the next one.
Out of the game on this possession.
Love to inbound. Finds James.
Believe it or not, they gave LeBron a rebound on that. I'm not kidding. Check the game book. They gave LeBron, he gets his shot blocked. He grabs it while he's stepping out of bounds. So they counted it as a missed shot and a rebound. I don't know, folks. Some goofy stat keeping going on. Five of his 68.3% were these weird rebounds.
Find out who wins the fan awards.
Okay, here comes another one.
Steph Curry comes up short. Pachulia grabs yet another offensive rebound. Curry to Durant. Open three.
And they gave him that one too. So he tipped it to Richard Jefferson. I guess they said he controlled the tip. I don't know. That's questionable. But I thought he was trying to kind of tip it out so he could go after it. But I guess as a statistician, as a stat keeper, you got to make that split-second decision, and I guess they gave him credit for tipping it to Jefferson. I don't know. That's the best I could think of. I thought he was just trying to keep it alive. It didn't look like a controlled tip to me, but you be the judge.
Durant hangs on.
Okay, so he blocks Durant, I guess, and they gave him a rebound. So they gave LeBron a block and a rebound on that one, and we'll show it in slow motion one last time, just so you guys can see a little better. And here we go. This was the closeout game. So he strips him. Looked to me like more of a steal than anything, but yeah, they gave him a block and a rebound. I don't know, folks. I don't keep the stats. I'm just telling you what happened. So yeah, there you go, folks. And I'm going to run through the numbers one last time. 17 out of his 60 were quality rebounds, 28.3%. Again, this is up for interpretation. I think I've categorized them in pretty fairly here. 5 out of 60, 8.3% were lucky rebounds. Remember the ones that kind of bounced to him. 26 out of 60, 43.3% were cherry-picked. 7 out of 60 were free throw rebounds. And 5 out of 60 were quote-unquote technical rebounds. So there you guys go. I wanted to put a little perspective with the film, because all of us can sit there and type on Twitter and talk and all this, that, and the other. But you guys having the film right there at your disposal, you may disagree on some of them. That's fine. But I just wanted to put this out there because not all rebounds were created equal. Let's start putting these stats in perspective. I'm out. What do you get if you subscribe to BlitzSportsNetwork.com? Passionate rants and debates, WWE and sports, news, analysis, and rumors daily in the Blitz Team Morning News. Live WWE Raw, SmackDown, and pay-per-view review. Impact Wrestling and NXT review. NBA, NFL, boxing, MMA, and other sports analysis. Reviews for every UFC pay-per-view. Reviews for the major boxing matches. Reviews for most UFC Fight Night and UFC on Fox shows. VIP overtime video roundtables where no subject is off limits. Monthly best of videos featuring the best of the Blitz team. Gaming commentaries where Bruce plays a number of video games. You can participate by calling into the Blitz team hotline where you can be on the show weekly. Interact with other passionate hardcore sports and wrestling fans in the comment section or in the forum. There are thousands of videos to watch. Get off the sidelines and get into the game on BlitzSportsNetwork.com.
I love this website.